to the Craig and Tizz Show.
We are Craig and Tizz.
Yes, we are.
And we are doing a show.
Ta-da! Yes, once again brought to you through the wonder of electronic, what? Trickery. Stuffs.
We don't say enough, but a big thank you to DVP, the Video Pro, for making us our wonderful title screen right at the start.
Yes,
if you like title screens, if you need a title screen, say no more.
Yes, hit him up. The man is an artiste, I would say.
He's also very, very tall.
Yeah, they say, I keep hearing that. I keep thinking he has his drum set's really far away from him because he has to reach out to hit everything.
I know.
The bass drum's like about 3 feet out from his foot.
He does make a drum kit look like a mini drum kit.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Anyway, we were not here. Yes.
I was just going to say, if you go and speak to him, he really, really likes it if you say, "Oh, you should play basketball." He loves that one. It's one of his favorite things to be told when people realize he's tall.
I'm sure he never hears that from anybody, right?
You should play basketball. He loves it.
I was just saying to Tizz before we started the show, we were not here, unfortunately, last week, but we are here today, so we have to be twice as good.
Twice as good or just twice as long?
Well, don't confuse the two, man. long and good are two different things.
That's what she said.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to work blue, folks. That's just the way we're going to start the show.
Oh, why not? You said we had to be twice as good. Most people like blue comedy. We're good to go.
They want us to talk dirty for 2 hours, do they? Well, we can do that.
Would you like to come into my chat box?
This is a wholesome family show. I'm not sure for whose family, but
why when we decided that this was going blue and seedy, did we both put on semi-Russian Ukrainian accents?
Because they're dirty people. I didn't say that.
Cancelled.
It's all over. No, because they all talk,
technical difficulties.
Because they all talk like Gru from Despicable Me.
Oh, right then.
No.
Don't you think Gru from Despicable Me? Gru wasn't a dirty person. He was just.
Well, he was supposed to. He was a bad guy.
He was a bit villainous, but he turned himself around, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, do you guys think that wearing headphones contributes to the bald spot on top of your head because it's always rubbing back and forth here like this? You think, is that why you wear a hat?
I wear a hat 24/7, so the only downside if you exchange to a hat is that bit of your headphones gets worn very quick.
Oh, so it's a choice between the top of your head getting worn or the top of your hat getting worn.
Headphones.
Yeah.
It's that kind of leather bit there in the top of the headphones wears away from because of the hat.
Well, I blame this on my bald spot because I think it's always been right there. So, you wear a hat 24 hours a day?
Pretty much, right?
How's that work in the shower?
That's the 1% of the 99 that I don't have my hat on for.
I would like to think so.
I was really tempted to go, what's a shower?
I was waiting to see what you were going to say, actually.
I was really tempted to go for what's a shower. Anyway, ladles and jelly spoons, we have topics, we have tangents, and we have tunes ready for what I came up with that on the spot, and I'm too proud of myself.
Topics, tangents, and tunes on the Craig.
That was fantastic, wasn't it?
Write that down. Where's our producer? We'll write that down.
Catherine, we need you to write something down.
Topics.
My pencil has no lead.
Come on.
The only thing that I picked up to write with has got no lead.
Yes.
I think
topics, tangents, and tunes.
Topics, tangents, and tunes. We'll remember that.
I love that.
You know how we'll remember it? I know how to remember it.
Yeah, you're going to watch the video tonight at 2 in the morning like I do on YouTube.
That too. But just so I don't have to have the sound on, because I hate the sound of my own voice.
Like I told you, but play it back at twice speed.
No, I've got it. I'll just go like that. Ah, see?
Ah, yes, beautiful.
Topic, tangents and tunes.
Yes.
I saw it. Oh, hi.
Hi, the producer.
We needed you to write something down, but it's okay now. Don't worry about it.
We have a broken pencil.
Oh, you've got stuff all over your face.
Just a face mask.
You legitimately look
I know,
like
just
the
stop.
end of a video of Pornhub.
Yeah, but it smells like frosting.
It smells. So does mine.
That's what she said.
You should. I mean, like,
No.
you know that scene from There's Something About Mary.
Yes, I do. The hair gel.
Instead of it just being on the hair, it's just. Whoop.
Oh my god! So her
The
face is gonna get hard.
mask.
I mean that's the most unique face mask that I've ever seen, to be honest. Usually, like, it's whole, like, everything's green or such. That literally looks like you've had your face splooged on by about 18 different people.
I'll give her $20 to put her on camera.
I wondered why all those men were entering our house whilst I was doing the show. I'm gonna get hurt so bad.
We're working blue, folks.
Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, sweet. She said I love you. I'm not in the doghouse.
I'm out. She's out. Moving swiftly along.
That's hard. Like, seriously, she should have just. She came up to hand me a drink. Fair play to her. That's lovely of her. I can't fault her for that. She just should have not put her head through the door, because there was no way jokes were not going to be made at that point.
But the problem is, man, now you can't unsee that.
I can't unsee it as well. Oh dear.
I'm sorry. Right.
I mean,
anyway, yes. crawling swiftly along.
So yeah, topic, tangents and tunes. The main topic of today is we're going to play some tunes before we get into it, but we're going to tell you about it. Would you rather have basically a one-hit wonder, be massive, and then just fade into the distance? Or would you like your dog to love every single one of the 742 tracks that you wrote, and everything in between that?
Or do you want to be like Craig and start off fading into the distance? That's how it started. Just like a submarine, man.
No, dear. We're already slap happy.
Yes.
We're also going to be talking about all the normal stuff and whatever you guys want to in the chat box. And we are going to be having music from
Edenbank, the Chucky Trading Company, and also a special world premiere from Craig Allen Hecht. And also music by Cannonball, the Frankie and Savva acoustic. That's hard to say. Frankie and Savva acoustic blues duo. And then Those Men, and then winding up with Liam Foody. You guys remember Liam Foody? Good old Liam.
Good old Liam.
Good old Liam and his Foody.
If I had a nickel for every time Liam fooded, I might have a nickel.
I think you would, because I didn't know him till I just ran into him on the database. Oh, here's Liam Foody.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, do you want to play a tune before we start off with the topic, or just jump into the topic?
I think we should play a tune first, because we're already 11 minutes in, and we're always struggling for time at the end. So I'm trying to, like,
you're trying to move it along.
Let's get it done. Yeah,
baby. Okay, here we.
I could blame it on our new producer. It's not.
It's the same producer we had last week, Tiz.
It is, and she's
let's
quite
get
good.
it somebody different. Yeah,
I don't know.
Just don't.
I'm just going to pretend there's a little gremlin here, just poking me with a sharp stick every now and then. Oh, all right, then we've got to play a new track. What's the next track?
All right, the first track today is Lightning Bolts by Edenbank.
Can you hear me? Can you hear the music?
A little loud, but I'm happy.
The music is loud.
That's pitch.
You good there? Is that happy medium?
Yeah, that seems fine. He's just singing, so. Oh, yeah, that's better. That harmonica was a bit much when it came in.
Yeah, I turn it up a little bit for the tag show so it gets through, because it's either just me or just me and Kat in this room, and we can hear each other perfectly fine.
Gotcha.
So endearing to me. The first time I lay down beside you in your bed, lightning bolts ran through me. I thought I wanted you, but you weren't made for me. The sun comes up to break the spell the night cast on me. Now I avoid your gaze, become a mystery, but keeping secrets is not for me. Every time I lay down beside
One of my favourite things so far about Edenbank is that they quite often funky acoustic bands tend to end up just with a whole album full of songs that just sound like the exact same stuff. Everything that's it. You just play around with the rhythm a little bit and just make each song quite different to the last, which is nice.
To be honest, for me, this is the first time I've heard more of a full band sound out of them. I'm used to acoustic guitars and a vocal. This is a bit more fleshed out.
Got a little bit of a shuffle there.
Yeah. I like the harmonica.
The last time I lay down beside you in your bed, I shuddered as your hand touched my leg. You don't want me, and I wasn't made for you.
You know, that topic, tangents and tunes, that would have been one of the most clever things you've said as long as I've known you.
Ouch!
You know that?
I'm pretty sure I've said more clever things than that.
No,
but I appreciate your love for it.
That is genius, my friend.
As lightning bolts from Edenbank here on XRP Radio. We're doing the Craig and Tizz Show where we do, well, I feel weird saying it now, but topics, tangents, and tunes. That's exactly what happens.
Don't feel weird. It's fantastic. It's a wonderful tagline.
Yeah, no, but no, it feels like I'm forcing it because I've said it once. It was natural. Now it's like, and now we do.
And now topics, tangents, and tunes. Now, hey, look, we'll just say it once an episode. Is that cool?
Once an episode. We'll have it queued in.
Right. Does that work?
Talking about tangents, that was one. And now onto the topic. Would you rather have a one-hit wonder fade into the distance, or just have like one big tune, have your moment of glory, and then disappear, or just like be chilling, doing your little open mic nights to the same 3 people that turn up to the open mic night every week, or whatever your version of that is. Some might be playing their one tune every so often. I know there's a few tunes like on XRP Radio that's like Perfect Guy from Big Rhino. That still comes out every so often. But it's to a smaller crowd. It's only us little humble people here on XRP Radio. But they still get a little bit of joy, a bit of a kick, knowing that some of these tracks come out every so often, as do lots of people. But what's your thoughts? I mean, Craig, if you had the choice now, I know you feel like it. You just like, I'm old and I has been, and no, I'm already at the end. It can't happen for me. But if it could,
I know.
Yes, so morbid, Craig.
Yes, I am, because I'm old, sir. Someday when you're in my shoes, you shall see the truth. But it's okay.
That's also morbid. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a boy forever.
I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yeah. Well, no, I still act like a 12-year-old kid at 68, man. So, you know, I still got action figures and toys and shit. So there you go. You know, my take on it, it depends. I asked my wife this question today, actually. I said, give me your take on this, Connie. And she said something very smart. It would depend on my age. Now, if I was in my 20s, right, and I had the multi-million-dollar bestseller and I made like $1 million or something off of it, right?
Yeah.
Then I could really take that money when I'm younger, you know, and really do something with it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like, you know, in my 70s or something, now I'm a big hit. And what am I going to do with that? I mean, you know, it's too late in the game, you know.
I mean,
so,
I guess financially, yeah. I mean, money's money at any time. Like, are you telling me that like if one of your tracks took off and you earned like a couple million off it, and you could go, live in Disneyland forever, or whatever your version of pure joy is, would you still take? Yeah, okay then. Yeah, if we're going that way, I'd probably go for the one hit wonder all day long. But my big one, I was surprised. I thought you were going to go a different way when you were saying, but I was going to say it depends on the track. So like, if from me, like something like Still Smoking kicked off and that went really well, okay, yeah, I could just, I mean, I don't like my music that much, but out of all the tracks that I've made, things like that, yes. Now, if it was that fucking remix of my review of a fucking restaurant that Jam Jar Jimmy did, that would follow me around as my one hit for the rest of my life, I don't know whether I'll be. I don't know whether the millions would help, or one of those weird. I did play it for you, didn't I? Sex with Men. Remember that track?
Yes.
Yeah. If it was that track, no. I think that would ruin my life, to be honest. And the millions that I made from it probably would be no comfort.
Yeah, that's a really good point, man. I was visiting with a friend yesterday, and he asked me, which of your tracks are the most popular? Which gets the more plays? And I said, unfortunately, it's the stupid shit that I disown. Like, my two biggest playing songs, according to Spotify, are Heavy Metal Polka and Heavy Metal Cowboy. Heavy Metal Polka is a big deal. And it was something I did as pure comedy, like in half an hour, right? I just threw it out there. But that's what if that was going to be my biggest hit, that would drive me out of my mind. I mean, I'm going to be remembered for that. No, Yeah. So yeah, I totally get where you come from.
Record's got a bit of a point. If you're going to keep on producing tracks either way, why wouldn't you want to have one big hit?
That's a great point. I guess we didn't think of that when we started the topic.
We had a few pitfalls in the overall topic here, but we've got a few good hypotheticals out of it. Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think every band's got like one track that they're like, oh.
I have a whole CD like that. You've seen that CD, right? The one that everybody has a copy of that I can't stand it.
Oh yeah.
Surviving the New Normal.
I've got a copy.
Oh my God, okay. I want to bury it. I'll dig a hole in the backyard and throw it in. It's like, ugh. But I was young and dumb. I didn't know what I was doing back then. I'm a little bit better now.
You see, I get overwhelmed too easily. So I feel like if I got the money side, I would love from one big hit. The popularity from it, I think I would be quite. I don't think I could cope with that. Oh,
I have a text here from my wife. She said, "I said if I was old, I would take the one big hit. If I was young, I'd want it the other way around."
That's what I was thinking. So
that's a whole different thing than what I said.
Yeah, it is. But both valid arguments. But you fucked up, Craig.
This is my life, man.
Did Connie write some of that text message in capital letters?
No, because she doesn't yell at me because she loves me.
I thought it was like just the way you said. Connie said, "If I was old," I thought "old" was going to be in capital letters there.
Oh, like she give me like the old shot. Like if I was old, no, she would never do that to me. I mean, I don't know how Kat talks to you, but I know how Connie talks to me.
Oh, horribly 24/7, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, leave it to Record to actually throw logic into this thing.
I know.
And now she says because you don't listen. I'm a husband. Is there a husband out there that listens? Anybody? She goes, what? Yeah, right. Huh? What? Huh? That's me. Anyway, I'm just looking at the chat box here, folks.
James Doyle was saying he thinks he'd like to have been comfortably successful for a long time, but I'd take a massive hit if it was a Christmas song. Then I'd only have to break it out for 2 months of the year. I mean,
That's a good
The
point.
only problem with that is those 2 months of the year. I mean, if it was a big Christmas song as well, it would be hammered. Like, you wouldn't want to go out. Like, you'd walk into a shop and you'd just hear it. Like, it would get overplayed. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere without hearing it. And if you're anything like me in the first place, you don't want to hear your own music that often. Other people are welcome to enjoy it. I don't want to listen to it. Thank you. It's shit. And I didn't make it for my own enjoyment. I made it for other people to enjoy. I don't enjoy it. It sucks.
Your Christmas song is good.
and I hate Christmas. So for me to be pushed into the point where in a period of time I hated a lot, I had to listen to something that I hated even more. I don't think I would be very happy about it.
Yeah, I hear that. Hey, Tiz, this might be a tangent, but what's your favorite holiday if it isn't Christmas? Do you have one?
May the 4th.
May the 4th. Like, May the 4th be with you?
Yeah, Star Wars Day.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I can see that.
Every year, this is a tradition that has been made by us, not by the world outside, not by governments or whatever. And like, it's not because of anything else, but from May the 4th, over the next 2 weeks from May the 4th onwards, me, Kat, and the kid work our way through all of Star Wars. So films, we'll either do it in release order or chronological order, and we'll get through all of it, the whole story that's available at that point in the year from start to finish, and usually finishing up on whatever new thing that they've brought out, because they usually bring out something new. And that's a nice little tradition that we've made, that realistically, okay, George Lucas and the Star Wars franchise make out on it, but we watch it on like Disney, so it's within our package. No big corporations are making absolute ridiculous stupid money out of just that happening in this house. So I don't feel like I'm selling out like you do at Christmas or fucking for people's birthdays or whatever. And it's something like, no, it's not like, don't forget to hang up your stocking at Christmas, or don't forget to get your advent calendar. It's one day, me, Kat, turned around to each other and went, oh, May the 4th, should we get through the whole of Star Wars? And, oh, yeah. So it's our tradition. So I like, that's a holiday that I enjoy. I enjoy that.
You know, I think I told you this before. I'm not trying to be cool or anything, but, you know, Connie and I were...
May the 4th track. Like,
Connie and I were... You should. That's a fantastic idea. Connie and I were on the planet Batuu last year for May the 4th, which was amazing. You know, in Disney World, they have Star Wars Land, Batuu.
Yeah. Yes.
You never see so many guys cosplay and lightsabers to the max, man. It was really cool. Yeah. That was fun.
Anyway. I am really jealous.
Don't be. Just because
you got a lightsaber doesn't mean you're a Jedi, and you can don't be.
This is not the old man you're looking for. Anyway,
I can't see any old man.
What? I'm blind.
Yeah, anyway. I am. Thank you for pointing that out. God, you're already calling me old. Now you're taking the piss out of my eyes. Like, Jesus.
Actually, you know something? I'm looking at this. I look at the chat and I go, now, maybe I'm a horrible Wrecker fan, but I didn't know Wrecker had a Christmas song. I mean, do I know it? Have I heard it, but I don't know I heard it?
I mean, 80s rock and what's the full
80s
name?
rock and roll. That's a track.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas tune?
Tentatively.
Wow, man, I didn't know that. I feel terrible now that I didn't know the lyrics that well. Well, shoot. I'm a false fan.
We're getting through it, so shall we have a track and reconvene?
Right on. I got one right here. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This is Clever Girl by the Chucky Trading Company.
What a great name.
I love it.
For some reason, straight in my head, I get the image of like Chucky, the doll Chucky, little Chucky, and people trading dolls for some reason.
It's different for me because Connie's brother is named Chucky. He comes over every Sunday for dinner, so I think Chucky Trading, they're going to trade her brother.
And he's not a small childlike doll.
He's a like 6'4" dude. He's a large fellow.
Right. Okay.
Yep. You know, I don't feel so bad because Record says there's nothing in the lyrics that mentions Christmas.
I wouldn't call it a Christmas song myself. It just jangles a bit.
Doesn't have jingle bells in it or ho ho ho.
I think he should have ho ho ho. I think
I was
that's
just
how he
thinking,
should
I wouldn't be against a Wrecker Christmas song. That would be kind of fun.
do. They could call it "We're Gonna Wreck a Christmas."
I see what you did there. We're gonna wreck her Christmas. Taking notes?
Mate, I want at least 10% commission on all the sales that you don't.
Yes,
make
you do,
with that
sir.
money.
Well, I know you're gonna want more. You're gonna want more money now after this topics, tangents, and tunes thing. Renegotiate your contract.
A penny a mention.
Well, we'll see if it's in the. It's about a Gen Xer getting dragged out for a Christmas works night out. Oh, I gotta listen to this song now.
Till I met your bad days. Let's stop on the freeway.
Anybody in this band is named Chucky?
I don't know. It sounds like something straight out of the 60s.
Still teasing and foreplay. Clever.
Clever. That is such a 60s thing.
That was very cool.
Clever.
You're sweet like honey. You're never gonna get out.
Wow, Boba Fett. That's cool.
I've half a mind to leave you. I'm thinking half of mine's a waste. You gotta give me half a chance. I think you've lost this war.
You're gonna have something good for what's for dinner?
I don't. I've already eaten, I'm afraid.
Oh man, see, you ruined it now.
I know. Well, Kat had like, I walked in the door and she was like, "Your food's in the microwave, getting heated up." And I'm like, "Well, just got out of the car. I feel sick as hell." So, but yeah, I did eat.
Okay, fine. We'll live without it.
Stuffed shells, if you wanted to know.
Ooh.
Just with all my hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I like the horns here.
little organ in there as well.
Yep, Hammond B3.
Such a clever.
Oh, but I can't wait to watch the video that's not made.
Yes.
On the freeway. Bean sprouts at the cafe. Too much glitter hairspray. Bad days. Get stopped on the freeway. Shot down at the cafe. Still teasing and foreplay.
Send me money first.
Why? You just invented topics, tangents, and tunes. You get a penny a day. You're fine. What's your problem?
I'm not getting the penny a day.
We'll take it on. Talk to the
I've
producer.
only got
Man.
one penny. Can I have it? Can I have an advance? I'll give
Yeah,
you a penny
please.
a day.
Yes. Thank you, sir. May I have some more? Exactly. Ooh, a fade.
It feels like it's been a while since we've had a good solid fade.
Nobody fades anymore. It's all this kind of abrupt stuff.
That's a good solid fade. Clever Girl, Chucky Trading Co. or Company, if you want to call them that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That was very nice.
Nice. Good thing. I want Records Christmas video.
I do too. I mean, you know, is anybody like going to wear like a Santa Claus costume, like the beard? You know, like they all should. All the guys in the band. That'd be
All
cool.
right. We all close our eyes and listen to. Oh right, you'll be typing. No, I was going to say Rekka can explain it all, and
You would. You have to type out this whole big script.
ALC is trying to laptop's on and she needs to clock out of work from in this room, even though she was working from the other room. And she's just crawled across the floor behind me, and I could just see in the background just this little head poking either side as she's come across, which was really bizarre. That was dangerous. Fuck, babe. You try.
Yeah, she's a producer. She's a ninja.
Oh dear.
She sounds like a cat.
Your face now. Oh, no, she's...
See,
All right.
she's a woman of many talents. She is, folks.
She's still got the splooge on her face. I think the worst thing is the way you've crawled across, all people could see was your face. So they've just got this ghostly splooge face that's popped up a couple of times.
Ghostly spooch face. I think I was in that band. Yeah. A great name for a band.
Huh?
I cut you.
Well, it's not my fault.
Sure it is somehow.
It's not my fault. You're the one that got caught on candid camera.
You guys had a candid camera?
No, but it's a phrase that made its way over here.
Oh,
we had
gotcha.
you've been framed.
I gotta admit, it's been probably about the funniest show we've had so far. I've been laughing the entire time since we've been going. That's okay.
All we need to do is lower the quality of the humor, and we're good to go.
How much lower do we need to take this thing? It's like dive. It's like we're going down, folks.
Oh,
Right.
dear.
Anyway, so we were talking. So I think everybody in the chat box answered the question, didn't they? I mean, Wrecker did. I think James Doyle did.
I'm pretty sure. I think we've gone. I mean, if we're doing either ors, right? Would
Yes.
you rather have a big hit or even an album worth of goodness playing some mediocre music, something like you knew was going to be a bit more popular, something a little bit more formulaic and obvious?
Hey, Tiz,
Or-
there's your script.
Oh, I'm going to check this in just 1 second.
Yes,
Or
continue.
Would you rather only make your own music and barely be on the radar?
I would go with answer B.
Answer B. You only want to make your own music.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna
very
say
uncommittal answering.
I'm not going to say no to a big hit. I mean,
But the big hit would have to be like. Well, actually, you're well off, because I was about to say your big hit would have to be something like really poppy and boring and Beatles like, and you've already made the wheelies.
you might have that coming next song up, my friend. Actually.
What? I mean, we may as well segue away, isn't we?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes in the chat when it finally is unveiled.
The premise. Let's have a look at the premise of this video.
Yes, let's analyze
the premise
this.
behind Wrecker's music video, which is 80s rock and roll, is an older person in their 50s being asked out for their work's Christmas night and being very reluctant to go. Okay, so there's a Christmas straight away. However, they tag along and aren't having a great time until they go into one bar which has a band playing. The bar in question is In My Head, being Groucho's in Dundee, a very popular former record store and now music bar. And obviously the band playing is Wrecker. When we start playing, the guy starts tapping his feet, nodding his head, and his thoughts fly back to when he was a young headbanger in the 80s. By the time his workmates are ready to move on to another pub, he's up on the dance floor, banging his head, reliving his youth, and doesn't want to leave. Well, you're not a typical white. Okay, I like that.
I do too. That's very nice.
Feels very wholesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Good evening, Edenbank.
Yes, people just telling her she got played the very first song in. There they were.
We felt like it had to be the first one after all the comments that he said, because it went wild in Live from the Bog last night as well. People loved it on the tag show on the weekend. It's gone down rather well. I'm pretty sure Cass played it just before we played it in the Banging Sarcasm as well. I don't think there's a DJ that hasn't played the latest Edenbank song yet here on XRP Radio, apart from some of the podcasters that their shows are like prepared 4 months in advance, so they haven't even recognized its existence yet.
Yep.
Or like Vuxet, because it's not Italian. As far as I know, Edenbank, you're Italian and we never knew. If so, we'll put you on Vixet as well.
Works for me. Just change your name to Luigi.
Hello, Edenbank.
That's a Luigi Bank. It's me. Yeah, there you go. Or it's us. Okay. So has the show turned into madness yet? It's only 40 minutes in.
Oh, it's definitely turned into madness. My downside is I didn't realize how tired I was until just right now, and the heat in this room is not doing me any favors. But that's okay.
Yeah, well,
That's okay.
you know.
And also, we had a really good topic, but we didn't realize how quick it was going to be shot down.
Yeah, that's the problem. You know, when you're, I mean, like Wrecker has said before. Wait a minute, there's a topic. You know, we have to come up with something that's supposed to sustain a 2-hour conversation, right? In theory, right?
Yeah.
So it's like after a while, it's what, episode 16 or something, you know?
I don't know. On the thing, because I couldn't remember. This is actually the Craig and Tizz Show episode 18, or is it 19?
Something like that. So you know, every week we feel pressure to come up with some new and exciting topic for you guys, you know, to get in the chat and I'll interchange thoughts and whatnot about it. And some weeks it's a little bit harder than others, you know. So I thought this was a great topic.
If I'm being honest with you, the only reason why we come up with a topic is because our producer says we can't just talk about nerdy shit for 2 hours straight, which we are very good at.
Well, I think I beg to differ. I think, you know, since our show is so unlike the average show on XRP, because we will break off into nerdy shit and everybody else is playing music, you know, which is maybe we're kind of like a refreshing breeze of nerdiness.
A refreshing breeze of nerdiness. I would agree that if at the same time during every show, every single week, at that kind of 20 minutes towards the end mark where that kind of stuff happens, Wrecker didn't always put in the chat box, I don't play games.
Yeah, but he's nice enough to still hang out and visit.
Yeah. Maybe, do you reckon like if we could like turn Wrecker, like all of a sudden Wrecker comes into the chat box, he went, fuck it, I bought a Switch 2 the other night and got Mario Kart and he's fucking brilliant. We could then sell all this footage of him month on month saying, I fucking hate games, I fucking hate games, fucking hate games, to Nintendo and just go, give us an advertisement deal. Look, I don't play games, I don't play games, don't like games, don't like games, don't play games. But XRP managed to get him to buy a Switch 2.
Yeah. Well, you know, it could be worse. It could be one of those, we could have one of those macho talk shows where we want to talk about hunting and fishing and I want to talk about the size of my biceps. We talk about the size of my biceps. And we talk about drinking and we talk about chasing the womenens and we talk
chasing
about
the
women's. We come to your village and rape and pillage and steal your cattle and do horrible things.
This went south and very quickly.
Boom! Where's my hand? Boom! Yes.
How did we go from like rape and steal your cats and eat them? What?
Huh? I didn't talk about that.
That's what you said. You said rape and pillage.
Well,
and steal your cats and eat them.
No, I said cows.
Oh, cows. Okay, then. I thought you said
cows are cool. That's fine, man.
Cows are cool to steal and eat, but you can't eat a cat.
You try carrying a cow across your shoulder as you're taking it out of the village. It does not work.
How many times have you tried this?
Well, you're the one that sells milk. You tell me.
Because I sell milk, I should know how many times you have carried a cow out of the village.
I think you should fucking lead a cow from house to house and say, "Here, what do you think?"
Have you changed Have you changed what cereal you eat in the morning, Craig?
I'm still doing Captain Crunch, baby. Well, I'm not doing Captain Crunch. I'm eating Captain. That sounds horrible. Wait a minute. Let's start over. Welcome to the Craig and Tizz Show. Topics, tangents, and tunes. Quick, play the intro, Tizz. Hit the button. Hit the button.
I can't cope. I'm so overtired. I'm so exhausted and I have no idea what's going on. And it's funny.
Whoops.
But it's weird. Okay, it's okay. Wrecker's played Mario Kart, for fuck's sake.
Well, for God's sake, thank you, sir. There's hope for you yet, Wrecker.
I don't know, because I know, like, Wrecker, in the grand scheme of things, Alan lives moderately close to me. At one point, I will meet up with Alan from Wrecker. But I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get a handshake or a slap.
Maybe both. I like his new comment here. I thought your unique selling point was milk straight from the udder on your doorstep.
Straight from my own teeth.
Straight from my own teat. This one's chocolate. This one's white. This one's 2%. Thank you. It's wonderful. It's a dairy smorgasbord, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
I hope to God my wife isn't watching it. She's like, what in the hell's going wrong with him now?
Oh, I don't know. She blatantly is watching. I'm waiting for her to come down and like with a few men in white coats.
Yet. I know.
That's why she hasn't texted. She's on your front porch at the moment, waiting for the flashing blue lights.
Yeah, he's right down here, folks. He's right down here, men. Take him away.
Right,
Space Invaders love Space Invaders. Yes.
Now he's getting all hyper and happy. We may as well let him loose on his own music. What have you got in store for us?
If any of y'all have been reading my newest Facebook posts, this thing came out last night about midnight my time. It is now everywhere. I like how I did that. Everywhere, worldwide, baby. It's just, you can't avoid this song. And I said in the post, okay, I've done rock, I've done funk, I've done punk, I've done metal, I've done polka, I've done jazz, I've done country, I've done everything you can possibly think of, except for this idiom, this genre. I'm not going to describe what it is. We're just going to play it, and you guys can go, he's lost his mind. This song is Analog Man in a Digital World by Craig Allen Hecht. Hit it.
I feel like I need to read this thing.
Well, you want stereo for this, man.
I'm a relic of the past, survivor of a bygone age, when TVs played in black and white and newspapers were all the rage. I could read a clock with hands.
So you're getting on the 80s revival, are we?
80s synth pop, buddy.
Living in these modern days.
Complete with horrible British accent.
Cell phone, social media, and satellites are dead to me. I don't need apps to buy food. I walk to the store to get my tea. I have a rotary phone, a landline on my own. No texting, please, there is no need. Just ring me up and talk to me. I am an analog man in a digital world, a ghost from the past, but scared of the future too. I'll always be in second place, but I'm not here to run a race with you. Some folks say I'm just a fool to ignore this connectivity. I don't need governments and corporations watching my activity. I don't need a VPN or phony online trends. I see the world with my own eyes.
I know, after some of the stuff you've been talking about today, Craig, I think you do need a VPN. I think we should probably do this whole show on a VPN so that we go.
Probably.
A ghost from the past, but scared of the future too.
This bit reminds me of fucking what's the game? Outrun. You know, the car game, arcade game. Outrun. That's it. It reminds me of like the second half of it.
Yep.
I am an analog man in a digital world. I am an analog man in a digital world. I am an analog man in a digital world. I'm just an analog man.
What a description! James, this sounds like a mistrack, but without the dick jokes. James, you've got that head banged nail. That has to be the best, most on the nail, on the head hit the nail on the head. That's what I was looking for. Description of anything ever. This sounds like a missed track, but without the dick jokes.
Actually, to tell you the truth, the working title of this song was "You're Not the Only One Who Can Play a Synth Around Here, Mish." It was almost released. That's bad. You know, I have a couple they're right behind me. See them over here in the corner? I own them as well. So,
You're the only one who can play synth. Oh, I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna call both of you out on that one next tag show, definitely.
Yeah, thank you, Alan. I appreciate that, man. Yeah,
that was cool, man.
That just came out of nowhere, man. I did that in 2 nights. It just came out of. I was looking at I found a sequence on one of my Roland synths, and I go, damn, I could do something cool with this, you know? So I just kind of stayed with it and started layering shit. And it's like, yeah, okay, it's an 80s synth pop track. So Pet Shop Boys or Depeche Mode or something, I don't know. And so this is one of those Tizz where I took a microphone and put it into my guitar chain, effect chain, sang it through that. So the distortion and the delay and everything.
Oh, that thing that I hate you doing. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So anyway.
You send that to Booms, though. Booms would love playing that.
Oh, you probably would. You probably
definitely
would.
Definitely would.
Yep. Missed track without the dick jokes.
Oh. You can put that on the poster.
I'm gonna. All right. Moving swiftly onward.
Oh, do we have to?
No, not at all. We can talk about really dumb stuff if you want to. I mean,
no, I talk more about your track, to be fair. Like,
okay, cool.
That's a lot of synthy stuff in it for a start.
There's no guitars.
The first time, there's not a single guitar in the whole Craig. And it's a Craig Allen Hecht tune. You've put it out as you, and it's synthy, and there's no guitars.
Yes.
How does that make you feel mentally?
Kind of torn, because to be honest with you guys, when I first came up with the idea, I was gonna create another new fake band from Micebox Studios because it has a different accent and a different style, and I was looking to do it, but I thought to myself, is this thing going to be good for more than one song? And I thought probably not. So it's going to be a Craig Allen Hecht song.
We're not going to get a load more 80s revival stuff out of you.
That's going to be about it, because I don't know a lot about that era. I kind of, while people were playing that shit, I'm listening to Rush, you know, so it doesn't really. Yeah, but anyway, I wanted that lo-fi sound, right? So like I was saying, you know, I grabbed an old SM Shure 58, plugged it into my distortion box and my stuff from the guitar, played through that, you know, sang through that, you know, it's exactly what I wanted. So that came out pretty well. So that was cool. So yeah, it's a really big departure for me style-wise, but when I finished it, I go, did I just do this?
I hate it when you do stuff that should not work and should be all wrong in all the ways, and you're just like, that's exactly what I wanted. Like, God.
Actually, I'll tell you guys the real story behind it was about a month ago. I was writing a song called Digital Kid. And Digital Kid was about, you know, this younger generation, you know, they're glued to their phones and they're always texting and they're always, you know, involved in social media. And I was going to have a song called Digital Kid where I talked about that, you know, like you depend on your phone for everything and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, after thinking about that for a couple of days, I thought, what if I flip that? And instead of Digital Kid, I talk about analog man, or like people my age. I mean, I know how to read a clock with hands. I can read cursive writing. You know, we survived without cell phones. We didn't have social media. We didn't have, you know, we had mass communication, but it wasn't cell, and we all survived. So I go, well, wow, what if I take this analog man concept and drop it in the digital world? You know, so I'm thinking Tron for a second, you know, and that's where I came upon the sequence, you know, that I hit on the synthesizer. And I go, well, hell, if I flesh that out a little bit, I might have something here. Yeah, Pet Shop Boys. Yeah, I was thinking all that type of thing. So I'm very, very proud of it, actually. It's like, damn, this sounds pretty cool, you know. So yeah, like I said, I probably won't go back and, you know, explore this anymore. But as a one-off type of track, yeah, I thought it came out pretty well. So
very
yeah,
cool.
there you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's the next genre, Craig?
What's the next what?
Genre?
Epic.
Epic.
Yeah, remember, hang on. You guys remember this. Temple of the Sun.
Right.
Yeah, the big epic track where the guys go and try to find the temple that takes you into heaven or something, or the gate you walk through. Yeah, I'm still in early stages of writing that. So the problem with that is I've done 2 epics already, right? And you don't want to repeat what you did. So you don't want to have another Captain Midnight or another Cluckzilla. So I'm being very cautious about how this thing sounds, and how it's going to unfold itself. It's a really long song. It's going to be probably another 10-minute one. So I have little snippets of that. And also I'm working still on the Dirty Dan project, but Dirty Dan hurt his back now. So he's kind of under the weather. He's having an MRI. So we really can't get together like we used to work on the songs for his album. So I've got that on the back burner as well. So, but I've got some pretty cool basic tracks written. It's more swamp rocky. So
swamp rock. I do like a bit of swamp rock.
I mean, if you guys heard the Mud Puppies track, that Cajun Cookout, it's more along that vein, acoustic guitars and banjos and
country swamp.
Yeah, not so much, Actually, I did find a guy who plays a really good violin, so there might be some fiddle on this thing. So we shall see what happens.
That's quite exciting. That is exciting.
Yeah, I found a guy. Actually, it's the guy that I used to work for. The principal of the school I used to work in is a fantastic fiddle player, as well as acoustic guitar, too. And I was over at his studio yesterday hanging out, and he played me some stuff on the fiddle. And I go, God, you've got some chops, man. I could do something with that stuff if you want to do a bit of a collaboration. He said, yeah, man, call me. So I'll probably do something with him. So
we're gonna have a little phone call.
Yeah. So there you go.
All right. You getting your collaborative artists into your studio?
Yeah, like I always said, if you can come on down here in person, I'll be happy to collab with you. But that long distance
doesn't like people like me, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. My government doesn't probably like me right at this point, so that's the way it is.
I don't think your government likes lots of people, to be fair.
I think. Oh, that's right.
I don't think your government even likes your government. And yeah, he is over here. He is.
I was just gonna say it, man. I was just gonna say he's your problem now.
Just over there somewhere.
He was riding in a golden carriage today. He was on the news.
Yeah, he was. He's had all the pomp and ceremony that.
So do you know what that means? When he gets back home, he's gonna build his ass a golden carriage and drive it around Washington D.C. with horses.
He. I don't know what it is, considering the reception he tends to get when he arrives in the UK. But he loves royalty. He loves the whole pomp and ceremony.
Of course, he's a king.
By the way, we're talking about the fart, as I like to call him. I don't want to say his name or anything that rhymes with his name anymore. No. So I'm just going to call him Fart because it's what his name means in English anyway.
Yeah. No, if you he's kind of like Beetlejuice. If you say his name 3 times, he appears. So we don't want to call him by his name. So
yeah, I'm gonna kill the Englishman that said his name 3 times. I don't know what it is, but you should hear British news. So British news literally got. This is the way we say it. We say we're gonna get the king and the royalty to schmaltz Trump over with all the pomp and pageantry and all that kind of shit. And yes, I did see that as well.
I did too, Wrecker. It was great.
And then the Prime Minister goes to talk to him and goes, right, all that shit that you just watched and was involved in cost like £20 billion. So you have to go help Ukraine now.
Yeah.
They just like let the king soften him up, and then Keir Starmer goes in and tries to get some pennies or shit off him whilst he's in a good mood because he's seen all this stuff that he loves. I mean, he's got a whole photo album of him and the Queen and shit. It's
for sure.
Fucking weird.
Yup, I agree. Oh man. All right.
We'll have a track, and then I think we should reward people that have been here and see if they want some tracks as well. We can have more music. I always forget that we can always play more music as well.
There is a whole lot of songs in there. Yeah, Wrecker had a request he just threw us.
What was that? How about the Pit Monkeys? Pit Monkeys. We can definitely have the Pit Monkeys. I don't know if I have a pack. I remembered the band, the Pit Monkeys, reminded me of it. It was page 6.
Oh, the band is page 6.
Oh, I know the Pit Monkeys. I'm going to play the Pit Monkeys because they've only submitted one track. They're brand new to XRP Radio. We played them during Saturday's show, Craig. I don't know if you were there for the period that we played it in.
I missed it. Yeah.
But it's called Pit at the Back of the Queue, and it's actually a nice little track. Well remembered, Rekka. Nice bit of just straight up pop punky stuff.
Great, I like that stuff.
It's nice to see you again. Oh, I look at you, they're down at my shoes. I'm back up at you and then spent the past 3 days thinking of ways of how I could instigate a conversation with you. No, I can't think of a single thing to sum up how it feels that you moved on and I'm stuck here in the same place as before. Should I get to the back of the queue?
This gear in here, first of all, not very.
Yeah. I like this song. It's got a good pop sensibility.
Catchy as hell, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, chords that have been used a million times and a rhythm that's been used a million times, but it's just good.
Yeah. No, it's got a good uplifting thing to it. Kind of 60s pop-ish.
I love that line as well. Your boyfriend looks like an alright guy. It's cheeky and I like cheese. Reminds me of the likes of like Lily Allen and Kate Nash, that kind of cheesy cockney.
Yeah.
Songs.
How it feels that you moved on and I'm stuck here in the same place as before. Tell me, should I get to the back of the queue, or wait for you to find me? Or I could just move on the same way as you. Hey, isn't it awful timing for me to tell you all of this?
And this solo does it. It goes exactly where you expect it to go, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I put it to you that any moderately competent guitarist that was said solo in that bit would have played basically exact same thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's got a good, warm, familiar feeling to this track all the way through.
Yeah, for sure.
Should I get to the back of the queue, and wait for you to find me? Or I could just move on the same way as you. Hey, isn't it awful timing? Should I get to the back of the queue, and wait for you to find me? Or I could just move on the same way as you. And isn't it awful timing for me to tell you all of this?
Great ending.
Pit Monkeys back at the queue here on XRP Radio. This is the Craig and Tizz Show, and we're going to play some tunes and talk about them. We played that for the first time during Saturday's tag show, and it went down equally as well. I put it to you, though. Is that a song about a guy that was dating a girl, and then she split up with him, and he's going to the back of the queue of the people that she's dating because she wants to move on? Or, I put it to you, is this a song about a guy who went into a place with his girlfriend, apart from they were both underage, and she got ID'd and he didn't, and should he go back out to the back of the queue, or should he just go in and have a good night to himself?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't put that much thought into it. Makes my head hurt.
Yeah, I should stop making people think, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean the nerd. You know, we're not here to make people think.
Craig's brain at the moment.
Pretty much.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, those kind of indie bands were everywhere in 2006. You'd notice that more. It was very, very. Shut up, James. Why did you have to add that on? Why would you do that? Why would you have to add that line on afterwards?
Boy, James, are you old?
We can all count, right? No, you don't add that either.
What do you mean we can all count?
We can all count.
I beg your pardon.
Most of us choose to ignore.
Oh, the counting
Most
part.
of us choose to ignore the count years because it's bad.
Well, the problem with that is they give you a number and you're supposed to act that number.
No, not that either. No, because if I did that, I wouldn't. I mean, like I have a lot of friends that are way older than me and a little bit younger than me. I was going to say way younger than me, but that makes me sound really fucking weird. So we'll just go for the appropriate amount of young to me.
Yes.
It's the best way to put it.
Love it. Dig in the hole, folks.
And if I, but in my head, everybody that I know is the same age as me, and I'm 21.
And you're also related to everybody.
No, see, we've gone back to it being weird now. You've taken a line out of context from one of my songs, and now we haven't just gone to surreptitious, almost pedophilia, but now you've just chucked in some incest in the mix. Thanks, Craig.
Number one, don't throw big words like what was that? Surreptitious pedophilia.
Yeah.
No, this is not an intellectual show.
Words aren't intellectual; they're eloquence. Thank you very much.
Oh, great! Now we're eloquent. I'm too damn classy to be on the show. I'm done. I'm out.
You're too damn classy to be eloquent.
I take that back. I'm not classy enough to be on this show.
That's close. That's close.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yes.
No, yeah. Everybody that I know is the same age as me, and I'm 21. I am.
I love your world.
I think it makes it a lot easier. If I didn't think like that, then we probably wouldn't be speaking, Craig.
Yeah, probably.
They'll be like, oh, old decrepit musician trying to play his music to everyone. Oh, dear. He keeps hassling me on Facebook all the time, asking me to listen to his music. Can't be bothered with that.
I'd be probably better friends with your dad. We can talk about our age and our aches and pains. And so, what hurts this morning, sir?
He doesn't even know what TikTok is. Fuck's sake.
Good for him. That's a smart man. He is in good shape. Skinny jeans. I've heard of skinny jeans. I can't get a leg and shit like that, man. You know? I'm nearly 40 or tight jeans. Yeah.
I never got the skinny jeans thing. I always noticed it was always the taller kids that wore skinny jeans and then had massive shoes. And it just, it looked like they were, you know, when all kids back then looked like, you know, when you got those action figures, but they were top heavy. So you had to place them in a certain way when you put them on the shelf. So they could see, all kids from that era looked like they were trying to stand a certain way so they didn't fall over like those action figures.
Well, the problem is if your legs are that damn skinny, it makes your shoes look bigger.
Yeah,
like you're walking on skis.
Yeah, that's quite eloquent. That's not accurate. I'm getting all the words mixed up now. I'm getting too big for my beats. You're eloquently accurate.
I guess I am, apparently. Maybe now I want more money.
You can have 5 pence.
I don't know what that is, American, sir.
I don't know, but you can only spend it in an XRP theme park in Serbia.
All right. Well, I'll do my best. Just to give you a warning, I am readying my show and tell as we speak. I'm putting it on it's getting closer to me.
I've got mine right here. Should we do a track and then should we do show and tell?
Yeah, let's do a track.
Let's do a track and let's do show and tell. What's the track?
This is called Anger Strike by Cannonball.
Also, all of you, if you want to hear anything specific or anything by yourself specifically, let us know because we want to play them. Okay.
Yep.
Good. I have it here.
Okay.
I'm feeling like you've got something exciting going.
Not really.
No, you've been like you got show and tell. You got show and tell. Are you ready for show and tell? Yeah, I'm fine. I love show and tell.
I just
feel
got
you've
some stuff from the
very
library.
From the library.
The library.
Give me half a second. I just need to grab something.
Go for it.
It's not my show and tell, by the way.
Okay.
Don't you tell me what's my anger, what's my crime? Tell me that's the suburbs of real life. Tell me what's my feel, my heart, my name. Now all I know, I'm not to blame. No time to reach, could never speech is in her face. No time to walk, the hollows down to the sand. Tell me what's my anger, what's my life? Tell me what to suffer. Tell me what's my feel, my heart, my name. No, I know I'm not ashamed. From time to reach, to hollow speeches, hidden names. No time to look, the ignorance, now I know things.
I like that voice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something, but I'm not quite sure.
We're holding the blade on our wristbands, oh why we've never been so right.
Jake.
We're holding the weight on our wristbands, oh why we've never been so right.
Oops.
Chasing time and time keeps chasing us away. Don't you tell me what's my anger, what's my life? Tell me what's the answer to so many whys. Tell me what's my feel, my heart, my name. No, I know that's what I am. No time to reach the shadows, feel central rays. No time to reach the sorrows, was not having. And now the sun is just a wind away. Fire through our veins now. Find a way. Don't you tell me what's my anger? Tell me what's the effort?
That's horrible, dragging it. Oh, in a big wagon.
No, the guy pulls the wagon.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we'll walk because we never get anywhere very quick enough. Tell you what, this new van that we've got at the moment, you think the guy was pulling it?
Oh, great. Let's go faster downhill.
It goes much faster downhill.
Yeah.
It's also really heavy. It wants to not go round corners.
Okay.
Or it wants to go too much round the corner. One of the two.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, old team leader just keeps saying it's French. No, that's not French. That's Cannonball from Angus Strike here on XRP Radio. I was just talking to Craig about a team leader.
Team. It's all work stuff, man.
Okay.
I remember work.
Can you remember work?
I love work. I could watch it all day.
Oh, good.
Yep.
ALC has told me to get her a drink at the most inconvenient point, so we can have a go at her when she sits ahead.
When do you bring her a drink? I thought it worked the other way around.
It did until there was a fridge right there where she puts all her drinks because her office is right here.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you work out of her office. I forget that.
This is my studio that she also gets to work out of, isn't it, Catherine?
It's my office too.
It's your office, but it's not your office that I also get to work in.
I mean, I clock more hours in here than you do.
I don't give a shit if you got more hours in. I've put so much effort into this room. You can piss right off.
And you do have more than half of the room.
I should have more than half the room. I got more shit than you. Deal with it, biatch.
You have full
Do you want me to give those? Do you want to give those things back that I just gave you nicely?
To be fair, you do have a big XRP sign behind you, and she doesn't on her side.
I mean, that's just superimposed.
I know that, but I'm trying to help you out here, man.
That's right.
I know.
Oh, James Doyle's going to go. Let's play some James Doyle so he can go off to his own music. Because
do it.
That's apparently what people want. Did he mention a piece of music? Maybe
Nope.
he didn't. I'm just going to pick one at random. Like I'll put this is James Doyle on shuffle, but just for one track. So that's quite something. Okay. There we go. We got there in the end. Goodbye, James. Have a lovely day.
Bye, James. Thanks for coming. I keep forgetting that we're on pretty late at night for you folks.
We are, and I'm feeling it today. Sorry, I'm yawning so much.
Oh, I think you're just a dynamo over there, man. You're full of energy.
I try my best. It's more slap happy energy than actual good solid energy.
Usually, that slap happy energy is more entertaining.
It can be, apart from when I can't remember how to say words.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Oh, we were going to do show and tell. But we play James Doyle instead.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, James. You're going to miss out on these incredible offerings that we have this week.
I almost had a guitar pedal for today's show and tell, but we don't have a lot of guitar players, I think, out there. But I have one coming. It's called the Vailton GP5. It's incredible. Vailton GP is from China. Look it up, man. It does everything: modeling, effect, all in one little dinky box. It's incredible. It's only $80. It does like everything that my entire signal chain does. In a little compact thing. It's brand new. Everybody's raving about it, so I have it coming.
This is like the RS85 version of a guitar pedal, isn't it? By the
kind of, yeah.
I like the idea.
Yeah, it does. It's just crazy. I'm gonna put it upstairs in the nook in my little writing area as a guitar amp, so that'll be cool.
Interesting.
Oh, I finally got Pro Tools installed now too. I finally got it last night.
Oh,
I don't know if I'll use it.
Maybe I'll give it a look at.
You know what was happening was that my antivirus software was stopping the download. Of course, I got the free one. I'm not going to spend money on it. There's also a new AI DAW I want to look into.
Okay.
It's supposed to write parts for you.
No, don't write the
I'll just play with it, see what it does. Everybody's raving about that too.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
The more that happens, everyone's just going to be a solo artist.
Yeah.
And like what AI comes up with most often, basically, because we'll get drilled into it.
Yeah. Probably.
And this is why I drink, ladies and gentlemen. James Doyle, dear, drinks outside my window. I sincerely hope you're Siffer. Ah, dear. And this is why I drink, everybody. God, I love Motorhead. I'm glad you love Motorhead, James. I feel like we're we're lopsided here, and we should probably play the Christmas. Actually, let's do show and tell, and then we'll play Wrecker's Christmas track because we talked about it earlier, and we should have played it earlier, but we thought we had a better topic, and we don't.
Yeah. No, we don't. No, we don't. We got to play it while Wrecker's still here.
We do. We will play it whilst Wrecker's still here, but I feel like Craig's more excited about his show and tell than he's letting on, so I'm going to let him go first.
I'm really not, man. I was kind of scrambling at the last minute for something today, but I went to the retro section of my movie section in my game room, and I came up with some old cartoons that I thought were really cool when I was a kid. I don't know if you guys are going to remember any of these or not, but here's a Space Ghost and Dino Boy.
Oh shit! I used to love Space Ghost.
Yeah. I got the complete series of that. Space Ghost
Coast to Coast.
This is not Coast to Coast. That was the talk show. This is the, I know what you're saying. But this was when I was a little kid, man. I grew up with this shit. It was you had the power bands and everything, and
I used to love a little bit of Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Yup, amazing
That's
stuff.
Cool, man.
I got that. Then I also got.
I might go watch some Space Ghost later.
Undar the Barbarian,
and it was never so big into. I watched a couple of episodes. Was never big into.
It's not quite as cool, as Space Ghost is, but I got that, and then this is going way back. These next two are going back to my age, like the 60s. The Herculoids.
No, not a clue.
These guys were fucking cool when I was a little kid. I don't know if you guys remember.
But no, not on my radar.
Okay, then the one that's really obscure, Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles.
No, I do remember that.
Do you really?
I do remember that, yes.
That's so cool. Because they were this rock band. One guy could turn into fluid. One guy had like a bounce. And one guy was multi-man. He could turn into multiple copies of himself. Yeah, man. This stuff was cool when I was a kid.
I remember that. Wasn't there only like 4 episodes though, and that was it?
There was. What have I got here? A season? It's a complete series. It's 18 episodes, Tiz.
Oh, 18. No way.
But yeah, Impossibles were cool.
See, loads of those cartoons. It's like Scooby-Doo. Wasn't there only like 21 episodes of Scooby-Doo?
Yeah,
there were hundreds.
Right. Anyway, that's what I've got for today's show and tell, folks.
Very cool, man. That's very cool. I enjoyed that. I don't care if anyone else didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed it. So my show and tell. It's another vinyl for my vinyl collection. Another one that came via Hampshire Ridware, but this in a collaboration that was dubbed the Ancient Order of Froth Blowers. And there's
make yourself big. Make yourself big.
So there was the Kent. Oh yeah, make myself big. Yeah. So there's the Kentish Town song with Will Hunt and Sunday Club, and El Original Brew. The official follow-up to the Carlsberg special. Piano's reconstructed phone, and there's a phone number on this.
Okay.
Maybe I should call that. It's the Ancient Order of the Froth Blowers. And the cool thing that they tried to make it look like beer. So it looks a little bit like beer.
It does.
I mean, as much as beer as a vinyl's going to get. I like that.
You really can't blow the head off of it, but that's okay.
Special beer coloured.
Yeah, beer coloured vinyl.
Vinyl, which I like.
Yeah, that's neat.
So yeah, it's a little limited edition.
Yep.
Didn't make many of them, and this one's mine. This one is 102 of 375. In fact.
Wow.
I just noticed.
That's cool.
And eventually I'll get, because I keep showing you all these vinyls and stuff, because I'm eventually gonna get the vinyl player that I showed everyone not so long ago. And then maybe once a show during the Craig and Tizz show, we will play a vinyl.
Ooh, great idea.
I just need to make it all work.
So that makes it topics, tangents, tunes, and turntables.
Ooh! He's one up to me, ladles and jelly spoons.
I try my best, folks.
I can't beat that thing.
Probably not. Unless you find something also with the letter T.
And Tizz.
And Tizz. Now there you go. You beat me.
And Tizz and the old man.
Yeah, and the old man. Yeah.
The old man, yeah.
The old man.
We said we were going to play Wrecker after that, didn't we?
Yes, we should. We got to play his Christmas song.
The Christmas song. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. All the 80s rock and roll by Wrecker.
Yep.
You made me want to go watch loads of old Hanna-Barbera cartoons now, though.
Just trying to help. I could have pulled out my complete episodes of Johnny Quest.
Oh, Johnny Quest. I used to love Johnny Quest.
I should have brought that down with me. Shit. Maybe next time.
I used to. I'm trying to think. Huckleberry Hound, of course.
I hated Huckleberry Hound.
I wasn't the biggest fan. Yeah, Johnny Quest. Oh, Adamant and Secret Squirrel.
Yes! I loved Adamant. I'm surprised I don't have that one.
Oh, man.
How about Hong Kong Phooey?
Hong Kong Phooey. I kind of could take it or leave it a little bit.
Same.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. The original Fantastic Four was Hanna-Barbera licensed by Marvel Comics.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, there's all those horrible old superhero cartoons were terrible. Spider-Man. Oh, God, they were bad. The old ones were terrible.
Oh, I hated the Banana Splits, but I did like the Three Musketeers.
It's funny you say that because I love the Banana Splits. That show made no sense at all. I loved it.
I liked the little cartoons that were in it and Arabian Nights as well.
Yeah, for sure. They had the best theme song in the world, too, that na 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 la 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 la. That was great. No.
1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 banana, make a bunch and so do many more.
That's the one. But I always bring this up. You guys had the fucking Bugaloos, man. The Bugaloos. That was great.
I don't even know the Bugaloos.
Oh, look it up. Brit TV, man.
Hair Bear Bunch. Classic.
The Hair Bear. I hated the Hair Bear Bunch, man.
I quite like C-Lab 2020 all day long.
Yeah. Did you guys have Wacky Races?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, yeah, of course, the original Addams Family cartoon.
How about Speed Racer?
Doesn't sound familiar. I'd have to see.
Really? Speed Racer doesn't bring it. It's Japanese. But... You know, I don't hear one single jingle bell in this whole song.
The Godzilla Power Hour.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. Roadrunner was fucking great. Wile E. Coyote. I have a Warner Brothers like Ultimate Cartoon collection, you know, like Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner and all that stuff. That stuff was genius, man. How about really shitty stuff like the Super Friends? I hated the Super Friends. Did you guys have Captain Planet?
Yeah, no, I didn't mind a bit of Captain Planet, to be fair. I wasn't against Captain Planet.
Yeah. With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet, yeah. So next week's episode is going to be talking about old cartoons for 2 hours.
I love how many of these cartoons were kind of taken on or slightly parodied by like an Adult Swim.
Oh, I know. Oh, God. They Foghorn Leghorn. Oh, my God. Listen to me when I'm talking to you. Listen to me when I'm talking to you, boy.
Well, listen to me, boy.
I say, boy.
80s rock and roll record here on XRP Radio. We've just been talking about a few oldie cartoons, Hanna-Barbera cartoons specifically, or others of the like. And yeah, I was just realizing how many kind of got like C-Lab and Birdman both got absolutely comedyified by Adult Swim, didn't they?
Yeah. Birdman was pretty cool though. I'm surprised I don't have any Birdman. I should have looked for that.
Birdman,
What was it?
Attorney at Law.
Yeah, what was it? Oh yeah. What was this bird's name? Avenger. That was right. Yeah. Damn, that's a long time ago, man. Wow. I know. Okay, we got a half an hour to go on my list. I have 1, 2, 3 more songs yet.
3 more songs. Let's see how long those 3 more songs are. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we've got 10 minutes and 20 minutes to have to wobble on about. Craig.
Okay, we can wobble.
What's the nerdiest thing that you've done this week? Let's do the nerd thing. Let's geek out for a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna be going really, really nerdy with you guys. Okay. There is you know how much I like shoot 'em up games, right? You know, where you have a spaceship, you know, when you're like going vertical or horizontal, you know, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, shmups, right?
Yeah.
There is one coming out tomorrow called Earthion, EarthIon, and it's a Genesis game actually, but it's brand new, and it's all that 16-bit graphic stuff. It's been released on Steam. The PC guys already have it, but tomorrow it drops on every platform: Switch, PlayStation, yada yada yada. But reviews are fantastic. I've seen it. I've seen videos of it. It looks amazing. It's like retro, you know, shoot 'em up goodness. You know, 16-bit graphics and stuff. It looks really cool. But Earthion comes out tomorrow. They also announced tomorrow. They also dropped more characters in that Marvel beat 'em up thing, that Marvel Secret Invasion that's coming out towards the end of the year. Today they announced what in the hell was it? Ghost Rider, but he's Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now, I called my son. I go, "Who the hell is Cosmic Ghost Rider?" He said, "Well, it's Ghost Rider, and somehow he becomes the Herald of Galactus, like the Silver Surfer is." And I go, "I have no idea about that. I mean, I love Ghost Rider, but Cosmic Ghost Rider, I'm like, you know." So I got that, and also I reloaded PlayStation.
But you got it,
PlayStation 5 game called Tiny Tina's Wonderland, from the same guys that made Borderlands. I own it. I just rebooted it yesterday because, of course, whenever you put an old disc in, there's an hour of downloads, right, to get it up to speed. So I put that back in and started playing that a little bit. Then I just got a copy of Excite Truck for the Wii. Same guys that made Excite Bike also made Excite Truck, like a stunt type truck thing. I got that, and I think that's about the geekiest thing I've got.
Well, I like it.
Yeah. How about you?
So me and ALT have just finished Split Fiction, which is by the creators of It Takes Two. Both of those games are just quality. I would suggest any couple, anyway, full stop, should play both of those games. They're great fun. They're not crazy hard. There's a little bit of timious jumping, shall we say, but like it's a good split between a little bit of puzzle, a little bit of action, that gets you both kind of working together. It's just a nice game to play together, and I wouldn't say it caused arguments or anything. It was you wanted to progress together and work together and get to the end of it. Both of those excellent games. Would suggest them to anyone that was a game player, or anyone that isn't a game player that fancies starting something with a little puzzle game or have a little fun with their partner, but not just for couples as well. I mean, the first one is kind of it's a couples based storyline to a point, I guess. Right. So a little bit more restrictive. It Takes Two is could be done with, you know, good friends, family, brother, sister, whatever. Very versatile, very fun storyline, and it's got a nice mix of both fantasy orientated and sci-fi orientated gameplay. So yeah, really does mix the two together. I don't want to make any spoilers, but it's both games moderately priced on the platforms they're on as well. So and yeah, definitely worth a good few hours of gameplay out of both. But what we've just picked up now, just released on the 18th. No, it can't have been on the 15th. It was released on the 15th on Monday. Was Lego Voyagers.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone's played Lego Builder's Journey, it's basically that for 2 players, and it works very well. Some clever and fun mechanics in it already. You can rush through it and blast it out. I think it's out for like £15 on most platforms at the moment, and there's 10% off. But you could blast through it quick and kind of bonk through the storyline and have a quick bit of fun. But there's loads of like little extras in the background that you can just play with whilst you're going along, and you can build little extras, have a go on weird little roundabouts that you have to work together to spin. And whilst it's not like something that you have to do to get to the end of the game as such, like you can have it's quite a linear game, but you can have a lot of fun along the way, as it were, which is quite good. Only played like an hour and a bit of it, but you play as one of you's a single one red brick and one of you's a single one blue brick
with one eyeball.
With one eyeball, yeah, and you can attach together and pick up stuff as you're going along, and it is great fun. I've been enjoying the kind of 2-player couch co-op kind of style games, and they've been really enjoyable. On the other side of the normal nerding, in Final Fantasy Rebirth, I finally made it to the Costa del Sol, which is... I remember the Costa del Sol being such a kind of integral point in the original Final Fantasy. It was a place where you could buy your own apartment, which was useless. It was just a place that you could go and save and sleep, basically. Right. But so you can get that. This Costa del Sol is like a whole Spanish-style resort, like Hawaii/Spanish-style resort. And it's doing my head in, to be fair, because I'm such a completionist. There's so many little mini games that you can play to get tickets to buy clothes and stuff like that. It sounds ridiculous. Right. But like there's a card game you have to play. There was one of those like the fairground, you get your little pellet gun and you've got the things that pop up. Sure. Yep. And like I have to get perfect scores so I can get the top items before I move from the areas. Lots of other people would go back after, it's like, okay, this is going to take forever, so I'll come back. I like to do as much of it as I come up to it as possible. I don't know why, I just do. And it's doing my fucking head in. It's horrible. Funny. I'm currently stuck on a piano recital, weirdly enough. Yeah.
That's ironic.
Yeah. You don't play the piano like you think you play the piano, let's put it that way.
Sure.
And it's absolutely mind-nauseating because I do prefer the main storyline and stuff, but I am a mad completionist and I have to do I'm the guy that explores the whole map and makes sure the whole map is ungrayed out, as it were, before I can move on.
Did you see that Final Fantasy Retrograde, Intergrade is coming to the Switch too?
I did see that. I think it's great. More people playing the game. Fantastic. Yep. I hope they've scaled it back because, like, at times the even the PS5 just slightly struggles with how crazy the graphics are, especially if you pull it in performance mode, not performance mode, into graphics mode. Right. And turn everything up so it looks fantastic. You see it struggle. I've seen it struggle on PCs and stuff. Not on PS5, rather on the PS4. It's fine on the PS5, the original one. No, Rebirth, different story. That wouldn't play on.
Yeah. Well, as long as we're talking games, have you played Hollow Knight? I'm hearing a lot about this new one, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Well, because it was originally, or it ended up being on the App Store for phones, I'm sure.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it on and off for a while. Haven't played it at all, though.
Yeah, same here. I just figured maybe you might have played it, but it's the new one sure is getting a lot of press all of a sudden, it seems like.
I might have to take a little goosey gander.
Maybe. All right.
What else have I played? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, phone-wise, actually, talking about phones, I picked up the Ni no Kuni. There's a mobile, there's a MMORPG Ni no Kuni game. Ni no Kuni, for those that don't know, it came from a manga. It was turned into a film, which is fantastic. I love that film. It's one of mine and ALC's favorite films in the whole world. They also made 2 games out of it, the 2 PlayStation games. I think it was on Switch as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I didn't realize it's not brand new or anything, but there is a multiplayer online game, and it's quite nifty.
Cool.
Wonderful accents as always, and probably one of the nicer online kind of action RPG games that it seems a little bit more friendly if you've got any young people that want to start playing online MMORPGs, because it is very, very child orientated, I guess.
Right.
It's a younger style of anime. But the community on there and just how it works seems a little bit safer as well. So yeah, nice little game. I've only played about a couple of hours on it, so I might turn around next week and say that's absolute shite. But it was worth a little mention at the end of our DK.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So we passed geek out, or should I add anything more geeky?
I don't know. Have you got anything more geeky?
One thing really quickly. Disney just remastered the first 2 Tron films in 4K high def. They went back and redid the color and everything, give it HDR support. The problem is you can't find the damn things anywhere. I certainly can't find where to purchase them, which is kind of frustrating. Which is fine because I already own the Tron movies as it is, but do I watch them? Not so much, but it'd be kind of cool to have them. And also, Connie and I went and saw. They just remastered The Sound of Music. They saw it. It played it here on the big theater screen. It was amazing. 4K. I mean, gee whiz. It was very cool.
Depressingly, I know every single lyric to every single song in The Sound of Music.
As well you should, sir.
I hate the fact it is. I was doing the lighting rigs and the sound desk for a 2-week performance of it in my old school, in 9-star school. We did it for 2 straight weeks plus rehearsals.
Yeah, but did you ever jump in and sing along? That's the question.
The problem is, the first few days, you have a little. Some of the songs get catchy.
Oh, I know.
In the rehearsals, right? And then for the next few days, all the songs, so you're being a bit funny with it and belting it out louder than the people on stage. Just keep the rehearsals nice and fun and whatever. Yeah. After basically a month straight of it, I started taking headphones with me, because I could watch the cues. I didn't have to listen for the cues anymore. I'd done it that often. I could just see where they are on the stage, what time it is sometimes, and just be like, oh, right, 1:15, press the button. Because it was doing my head in that much. So, a deer, a female deer.
So, does that mean we're not going to see a Tizz cover of Edelweiss coming anytime soon?
That was the worst one, because the kid that was doing that couldn't sing for shit.
Oh no! Edelweiss,
very good singer with others,
but not a soloist, eh? Ooh, I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't have brought that up. I feel bad now.
No one ever bring up The Sound of Music ever again.
Okay, I never will.
Now, if you're going to bring up Bugsy Malone, that's a different story. I'm dying for it.
Yeah, but how about Funny Girl?
I couldn't even tell you what that is.
You're not a Barbra Streisand fan? What's the matter with you, dude? Funny Girl? Never heard of it. Wow.
I couldn't tell
Different
you.
World.
I know she's an important person. I couldn't tell you
around our house anyway.
Who she is, what she's done, why she's famous for it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you're better off then. Ignorance is bliss, my friend.
Not a clue.
That's okay.
Should we start going out in 4K?
Well, we could.
4K our faces. I still don't understand why people like watching this. I still don't get it. I'll keep doing it while people say we have it.
Time. How do you know they like watching this? Has somebody messaged you and said, we sure enjoy watching a video of you two idiots?
The amount of times that we ask in the chat box and Mish will say, I'm watching on YouTube. People will go, yeah, I'm watching the video.
Really?
Have you not noticed that? So many people saying that in the chat box where we're like, what you're watching on, what you're listening to, they'll be like, yeah, well, I'm watching the video at the moment.
Well, to each his own, I suppose.
You can tell people are watching the video because they reply to what we're talking about during songs.
Yeah, but they can just be hearing what we're saying on the others.
No, not when the song's on.
Oh yeah, because they can't hear that because we're in the green room. Yeah, now the lights come on. Ding. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right. Well, I'm sorry, you guys have nothing else to do.
I know. I understand the listening because, like, you can listen and you can be doing other things. You know what I mean? That's what I like about radio. That's why I wanted to do radio things originally, because it's like people listen to radio in the car whilst they're cooking, whilst they're doing breakfast in the morning. It's a good thing to do. It's the right thing, nice and passive. People don't have to listen to radio, but it's just on. You know, it's a good thing to exist. When you're visual, people have got to sit down and look at you and then engage and like, you know what I mean?
I mean, the thing is, we've barely scratched the surface of what we could do. I mean, we could, like, you know, do videos like we're taking like a portable camera going around our house or something, you know, and streaming that, or we could make videos.
That sounds like a burglar's wet dream.
Yeah, it's a really good thing you said that. That's not a good idea then.
The few things that I always worry about people posting online, like the amount of people that I've seen photographing a picture of their house keys or car, new house. Yeah, look at my new house or look at my new car. And I'm like, so you've just given anyone that wants one a picture of the notches on your keys, have you? Well done.
Yeah. I have a friend that does that. He says you shouldn't put pictures up of your game room, your recording studio, because then people know you have all this stuff. You know, I don't exactly like advertise my address, or, you know, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what my security system is, or I have snipers on my roof. I'm not going to talk about that.
I mean, there's a difference in like just showing a picture of one room or a few things that you own is a bit different to like walking through your house and showing someone the layout and the, you know, how they get to that room. It makes it more tempting. You know what I mean? Like, for all anyone knows, if you just show them like a picture of your guitar, that guitar is locked up in a thicker cabinet than your gun cabinet. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. And just to be clear, I do have snipers on my roof, so don't even try it, guys. It's just take you right out like that. Just bang.
Craig, they're squirrels. I keep telling you.
I know, man. I know. Hey.
See, Record's watching YouTube but chatting on his phone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fair.
The worst thing is I get more and more aware of it's this show in particular, and it's not anyone's fault at the moment, but I've had a rotten few weeks in like where I've had to go. I'm at my maximum levels of exhaustion, and I know I sit down at the start, I'm like, hi everyone, and by the end
what bugs me is I sit at a slant. I've got this thing going. I was like, sit up straight, man. And posture is important.
I'm terrible. I have the worst posture ever.
Oh, yeah, I know, but you do have topics, tangents, and tunes.
I'll try my best. Should we get on with some of those tunes?
We probably should do that.
We said we got 10 minutes of tunes. We've now got 15 minutes left. I think we talked for the right amount of time.
We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to say goodbye. So what do you want to do? A tune then say goodbye, or what grabs you?
Well, no, we've got 10 minutes. So yeah, let's play the 10 minutes of tunes.
Oh, so you want 2 in a row?
Yeah, let's do 2 in a row.
All right. Coming up now is Going Down to Memphis by the Frankie and Savva acoustic blues duo, followed by Turn the Telescope by Those Men. Going down to Memphis. Everybody. Woo!
I'm going down to Memphis.
I'm going down to Memphis. Nobody ever goes up to Memphis. You know that? They don't.
Yeah, I'm going
Why would you?
down to Memphis.
Well,
what's below Memphis? What's below Memphis?
The Gulf of Mexico. So you get all wet.
So you wouldn't really, you would never go up to Memphis, would you?
Well, you get like, I think that's what Louisiana is, like New Orleans is. I think that's, my geography is shit, man.
Where's the Gulf of Mexico anyway?
It's the Gulf of Mexico, guys.
Are you sure?
Say you look so good.
In my house it
that's
is.
alright.
Is that what it says on the map that they put on the American website when they said? Did you see that?
Not on Google. Google it's the Gulf of America.
If you on the American government's own website, it must be taken down now. But for at least a day, they posted that it was now the Gulf of America. Put the picture of the world map on, and it still said Gulf of Mexico on the wall.
I love it. I love it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I saw that. I chose to ignore it. I ignored it after the show.
You look so good.
I did it on Facebook. Anyway.
Very nice. Sir.
I think it went down rather well, actually.
I think so too. I'm not here for that stuff, man. Much as I'm tempted.
Cat was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to take that down. This is gonna get really bad." And I was like, "No, I'm gonna wait till just the right time, and I know exactly what I need to write."
You did. You did.
Fucking perfect. It was a dream, an absolute dream.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going down to Alfred's bar. My good man's playing there.
I got to write a song about going up to
that
Memphis.
stage, you'll say, baby, let me smell your hair.
Oh, it's about Mitch.
Say you look so good and you felt so right. Say you look so good and you felt so right. So I'm going down to Memphis, and I'm going down tonight. My good man's got another love, but I'm prepared to share. She's curvy and sweet and got 12 strings, but honey, I can take him there. Say you look so good and you felt so right. Say you look so good and you felt so right. So I'm going down to Memphis, and I'm going down tonight. Yeah, I'm going down to Memphis, and I'm going down tonight. Yeah, I'm going down to Memphis, and I'm going down tonight.
That was a good tune.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, keeping the acoustic keys.
Yep.
It sounds more real.
Yeah.
Sounds like a chordly song.
Turn it to the stars.
Let me get back on, I will.
To the space within. Look at who you are. Turn it to the left. Turn it to the right. Turn it to the day. And of course the night.
Someone posted that it was 100 days till Christmas, and now I'm really upset with the world.
I imagine you are.
Turn it to the stars.
Oh, this is very good. I wasn't expecting this to go there.
Look at who you are. But it will not turn. To look at the stars, at the space within. Look at who you are. Turn the telescope, but it will not turn. Turn the telescope. Turn the telescope. But it will not turn, but it will not turn, but it will not turn.
Yeah, a little touch of the price.
Yeah.
A little touch of the price.
Turn the telescope, but it will not turn.
A little proggish.
Turn the telescope. Turn the telescope, but it will not turn. Turn the telescope, but it will not turn, but it will not turn, but it will not turn.
You're listening to XRP Radio. We might not be around for much longer.
I just got a map here from my. Oh, we can't see it. Shoot. Connie sent me a map that Memphis, going down to Memphis. Memphis is in Tennessee. Directly below that is Alabama, and then you reach the Gulf of America.
Okay, so only people in Alabama,
right, can go down. So
go
or
up.
actually
No,
up
they can
go up
only
to
go up.
Memphis. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she told
And
me to
the
know
two-
my geography.
From what-
I'm not here about geography. Yes.
From what I'm told about people in Alabama, they're already. I'm not going to finish that joke. It's fine.
Nope, I'm not going to
No.
alienate our audience, man. There
No,
could be all
it's-
sorts of
it's-
Alabamians that watch our show.
Alabamian. And for those that
Alabamians.
I'm sure a lot of people already know the joke that I was going to make there. So just enjoy that one in your own heads and don't blame me for it. Okay. Brilliant, excellent.
Good
Thank
job.
you very much. A good
Thank you very
job,
much.
everyone. It's time for the end of the show.
It is.
Right, bye.
That was it. See you next week. Bye bye.
As I always say, it's been a pleasure to entertain you all for the evening. We will be back next week, same time, same place. I am back on Saturday with the tag show with ALC, where we display all the latest and greatest submissions to XRP Radio, one per artist, live reviewed, and you can join us and review too. And we might review your music too, especially if you've got something new for us to listen to, because we like it like that. Between now and then, we're a bit quiet here on XRP Radio. Thursdays and Fridays, you've got a big podcast shuffle, so it's all the live shows on XRP Radio just randomly play to you when it decides to play them. It's a little chance for you to have a listen to some of the shows that you might not get a chance to catch at other times. Saturday's really big Saturday, so you got Locked and Loaded. You've got my show, mine and Cat's show, should I say, before she hits me, tagged, and hosting Under Insanity with Vuxet as well. And Sunday you've got The Shade Garden and Archer's Blues Pit. So make sure you catch all of those shows, because they're all shows that you should catch. Do you have anything to say, Craig?
Well, I'll put on my announcer voice. Thank you once again, everybody, for being here for Topics, Tangents, and Tunes and Tiz. And we'll see you again this time next week. Tune in then. So long, everybody.
Excellent. That was well played.
All right.
It's a bit overexciting. You got one last tune for us, though, haven't you, Craig?
I do. We're going to be going out to the sounds of Liam Foody and his song Waiting for You.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Liam the Foody.
He's a foodie, but he only likes mashed potato.
And you too, apparently.
And me. Oh,
no, not you. Not you also.
The band, right? Yes, the letter U and the number 2. Yes,
very
I
good.
see where you're going there.
You sure did.
So tell me, do you want to know what it's like to
You two mixed with Oasis.
Really? I heard the guitar intro in the front. I go, the Edge.
Let's make things all right.
I know his voice sounded a little bit Gallagher to start with, but it's gone now. Oh.
See?
Like that. A little bit of strings.
Yep.
Good night, Wrecker. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Don't forget, games can't hurt you.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, dinner tonight is going to be, I made a whole bunch of meat on the grill last Sunday. I have hot dogs, hamburgers, and those brat burgers. So I'm just going to warm stuff up in the microwave. So.
Sounds good.
Nothing special.
Let's make your list just to take it on. Let's build a wall just to knock it down. Show them everything you
So what am I supposed to do after 80s synth pop?
90s Kylie Minogue style pop.
I haven't done punk, to be fair.
Do some punk. Do some synth punk and really piss me off.
Like a bunch of Prodigy sounding shit. I could do that.
And call yourself accidenting.
Perfect. You are tired, aren't you?
Fucking exhausted, man. I'm tired. He only hit me like halfway through the show. Whoa.
I'm okay though about that last 40 minutes or so I started dragging.
Yeah. Yeah, it hit me worse this week than ever before, though, for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had too hard a week this week, but last week I was out in the middle. I was getting home like 10 o'clock most nights.
Yeah, you were saying that.
This week hasn't been too bad. He's been dropping me off basically down the road, so I get back just, well, basically 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right, for everyone that's been watching us live on the internet video thing, it's been a pleasure to have being watched by you. And we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Well, where's the button? You get to see me look for the button now, just listeners.
Bonus footage.
So excited.
Broadcasting legend, I'm sure you'll agree. Craig lives in a studio in the USA, working on music most every day. They come together at this time each week, a wondrous pairing of these two great geeks. So stop in the chat box and say hello, and listen in wonder to the great